still haven't opened it yet, Ian.
Oh, unwrapped it? Nope.
Luck so. Do you think it'll just stay gone forever?
That would be funny.
Stay in that bag? Just like that sign's probably going to stay like that forever? Well, while we were...
That sign was interesting because the neon wouldn't look as good as the popcorn lights, but it does need some sort of lighting on it.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing? Hello. We lost Liz. She's taking Junior, the ninja, to a quinceañera. Quinceañera?
Yeah.
Quinceañera.
Are you going to stay attractive?
I think that's how you say that. So she had to leave early because I couldn't leave early to do this because I have a show to put on here or to finish. But while we were having our lunch, which I'm still going to share that story with you, our lunch story.
We'll get to it.
We're going to get to it because it is a story worth telling, Ian.
Well,
I think.
It's a story.
It's a. So you don't agree that it's worth telling?
Anyways, we'll get to it.
We'll get to it. Hey, this line is still super long. You know why this line is so long, Ian?
Combination of it already being busy, and that being shiny and new, and people being cheap.
None of those are correct.
They're all part of it. They may not be the answer you were thinking of, but they are all part of it.
The answer that I'm thinking of is they're delicious. They are really, really delicious.
That doesn't make what I said untrue. These things are...
Everybody wants one. Hey, which one is the Fast Pass line?
It's around the front. It's a single rider, I think.
I don't know what this is.
I think that's...
We need to look into this.
Oh, that might be... Oh, I think that is that. Oh, no, that's the one.
Okay.
That was scary for a moment there.
Yeah, we have... Well, what about this one right here?
That's standby. Standby's going to be closer because they got a rapid. Fast Pass should be slower.
All right, but I think that's Fast Pass.
I don't think so, because then Fast Pass and Standby would have to cross each other.
Yeah. Okay, so what were we just talking about? We have a Fast Pass for Incredicoaster that we're going to try to enjoy. We don't ride Incredicoaster enough.
No, we ride it just about as much as
Okay, let me get my Fast Pass out. Oh, there's cartwheels over here. You're right, that is single or standby. I love this music, Ian.
Available digitally October 26th and Blu-ray and DVD November 6th.
Is that right?
The Ruby.
Yeah. November 6th?
Yeah. Not sponsored, but it could be.
Well observed, Ian. Yes, it could be. You guys know my email address and how to get a hold of me. What do you think of this queue?
I don't think it's really an improvement on what was here before.
You don't think it's not even an improvement?
Well, it's significant. It's notably less shaded for one thing.
Yeah.
So on that alone, I'm going to say it's not.
Yeah, but Ian, what about that? Certainly that's an improvement.
John said, I don't think Incredicoaster as a whole is an overall improvement from streaming. It's different. There's more stuff. I don't think it's necessarily bad.
Have you come around at all on the elements in the stream tubes?
Oh no, not at all.
No? Wow.
Not at all.
This is boy, Ian and I are so different. We're so different.
To me, thin, weekly delivered story is worse than no story at all. Because it's distracting from me from.
No, I see your point there. I still enjoy it.
That's fine.
But that could just be because I'm just.
I mean, clearly a lot of people agree with you. I'm a vocal minority in this case.
Fast Pass for this one was $230.
That's true. This was one of the quickest Fast Whereas everything else was much later.
You can still get this one.
Sorry that got a little crazy. Babies can be unpredictable. Yeah, Mom. For babies.
Now there's a rather unimpressive effect.
The water?
Yeah, the dash running thing. Like they really sold that as something that was going to be really cool about this attraction when they were doing the, you know, the pre-hype or whatever.
Yeah.
The Imagineers working on it and all that, but
Yeah.
you can't see it from the. I don't even notice it from the
You have to be
ride.
on the left-hand side, and even then, you need to be in the front row of a car, so there isn't an immediate
Right.
wall in front of you.
Yeah.
There's too much wall.
Yeah.
Roller coasters, especially fast ones, are not a good platform to try to overlay such a plot-driven story. They work for environment-driven
Yeah.
stories like Thunder, Matterhorn,
Yeah.
Everest, where there's a story happening, unfolding in front of you, but it's driven by the physical world, not by an expositional voice saying, "This happened, now that happened, now you're doing
Yeah.
this." Like,
Yeah.
because there's not the real estate.
And they need to be
tell a story,
purpose-built
so
for
you
that,
have to rely
too.
on audio, which is such heavy
Right.
exposition.
Yeah. No, and that's why like Space Mountain and Big Thunder work though, because they were purpose-built for that.
It's an environmental. It's telling
Yeah.
a story with the environment as opposed to
Yeah.
explicit plot.
Tell a story in the pre-show, maybe, you know, in the queue or something like that.
But again, there is a story being told in the ride, but it's via the actual physical environment,
Right.
not plot points.
Yeah, yeah.
But roller coasters aren't good for plot-driven stories, generally speaking. I'm sure
Especially-
someone can find an exception, but as a rule of thumb,
Yeah.
they're not a good platform for that.
I wonder, like, what they're thinking at places like Magic Mountain, where they have the Joker ride, and it's just green and purple, and you know, like, does that work?
When a place like that, you're going mostly just for the coaster itself.
That's true.
And just so the theme is just light set dressing to get you in the mood, and that's all it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to get you in the mood, nothing else.
Yeah. Here's some guys.
I don't go on Batman the Ride thinking, oh wow, that was such a great Batman story.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think that was a cool roller coaster with Batman elements in the queue.
Yeah.
That's about it. However, Six Flags is also significantly cheaper to go to, so what I ask of them is a lot lower.
That's very true. And much closer to you, yet you still come down here. I wonder.
Well, you know.
All right.
The construction walls look a little different for yourself.
Oh, they are different, huh?
They're now made to look more like cardboard that's been drawn on.
That's great. That's great, Ian. Oh, look, it's Edna.
Yeah, she was just meeting over there, so she's probably going backstage. She is now the exclusive designer of the Incredible suit, so she's got to keep working. Available on Blu-ray November 6th. Not an ad, but it could be.
By the way, don't forget the special features that are available only on that Blu-ray with Edna babysitting Jack
Some of which are only available on movies anyways. Again, not an ad, but it could be.
Contact me at david@freshbakedbusy.com if you want to buy this space. I am for sale.
You may ride as you travel life's highway. We will always be your friends to infinity and beyond. Get it? Get it?
right spot in the center of the Pixar Pier universe. We just found it. Is that correct, Ian?
It is the best thing about the Pixar Pier is that band, is the Pixar Monocourse.
Yeah, those guys are fan. I love that show.
They are fun as hell. And you can tell they are having fun.
And it's good every time. It's good every time, and they have fun every time.
The positioning of it, in terms of the walkway, is
not good. No, it just created a massive mess right here just now.
People could stand closer, and maybe, I don't know, maybe the band doesn't tell people to stand.
Well, that cast members are telling them to stand that far back.
Really?
Yeah, because when they first start forming before the show, they're out there telling you where to stand. Because the what do they call the guy?
Well, both the saxophonist and the trombone.
The
players.
sax, I think. Yeah, they come out really far. But I don't,
Again, the physical staging of it is not great in regards to the walkway space.
Yeah.
The show itself is very good.
The show is great. That show is great. You know what's not great, Ian?
45-minute wait for the wheel.
The standby wait. This is a queue right here, actually. These guys are in queue, I think.
Yeah,
Are they?
They pause for a moment because they're taking a picture, but otherwise, yes.
Normally, when we get in this queue to ride the Pixar Pal Around, we start right around
That little corner.
that corner right there, yeah. That's usually the end of the line. Today, it's that plus all this. You know what that means? That means no Marvel Land update today, Ian.
No, but the only thing that would have been seen, and you'll get a little shot of it when we walk back.
Oh, you think?
A little shot of it. I can see a little bit over the wall, just from walking.
Really?
Yeah, there's
Okay, we'll look for that
there's
then.
a bit of demo starting to happen to the Bugs Life Theater.
Okay.
So,
All right. Oh, to the actual theater.
yeah.
Well, that's something we can see from the ground, maybe. Yeah. Okay. We're not going to get to see what's happening here, though.
I suspect not much, though.
It looked the same when we rode it last time.
Either nothing has happened or just the beginning of Foundation.
The most boring part is always that first initial part where they're just breaking ground and destroying stuff.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like anything happens for a long time, and then all of a sudden you have a new parking structure.
So now that we're in the next fiscal year, maybe this will start moving and they were waiting for that? Because it
Could
seems
be.
like a number of things were waiting for the fiscal year to
Yeah.
over.
Sure is brighter here. They put in more sun in this area.
It's going to be interesting once it's done, because this ride is not really going to have a view when you're riding it going up
true,
and around
huh?
because the helix of the coaster.
You're going to have a view of this.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to get a view of Paradise Bay like you do on the Golden Zephyr or
Right.
Symphony's Wings. You're going to see,
Or the rest of Bugs Land.
yeah, you're going to see the coaster helix, and that's it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know what they could do is they could take all this down and put something else fun here.
And put an actual proper Incredibles dark ride that they deserve.
Bill, well, you know what would an Incredibles dark ride look like?
Maybe something actiony like Indy.
You think?
Yeah, it's just, they're superheroes. A motion-based ride like Indy makes to me, or whether it's trackless or not, something like that makes more sense to me. For
One that takes
Incredibles.
advantage of all their individual abilities
Yeah.
too, right? Kind of like how they're trying to do here.
But they don't have the sort of real estate to tell that kind of story.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yes.
We're doing the same thing that we did yesterday or last week. Let's do the same thing we did, but somewhere else. Let's go to Bugs Land. God, I haven't been to Bugs Land in so long. You know what? We should ride Heimlichs and maybe do the bumper cars.
Well, I mean, I think you
You
can,
might
find
even
the,
be able to tolerate Flix Flyers today.
you can find the Children's Hospital where they ship the pieces of Heimlich to. You can go sit in it there.
Is it
Or
literally at a children's hospital?
Some of the, I think so. I think a number of the props from Bugs Land are going to be or have been donated to a children's hospital.
Really?
One of the Heimlich ride vehicles,
Like the fruit and all that?
probably.
Yeah.
I believe one of the Heimlich vehicles, or at least the front and tail, are going to go up to Emeryville, the Pixar headquarters, just to have it on campus.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with all of the stuff. Maybe those are some of the.
I want to know where the candy corn goes.
I don't know about that, but I wouldn't be surprised if the giant Christmas baubles go to Toy Story Land for their decorations.
Yeah. I would like the candy corn from Heimlich's. Looks like this show's about.
Well,
We're
sure,
doing like the same thing.
Another 60 years for the next That's from Disneyland collection finally gets put back together. If you have
Right?
several $100,000, you'll be able to buy it then.
We've got lots more videos for you to see, so grab a churro and check out some of our other videos and have your mind blown by how much fun we're having. We truly are the best of Disney Bake Fresh Daily. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time. Fresh baked!